set up an interview, be able to sit down and just have a little bit of a conversation. I think it's a cool little cut. I dig the chick's voice. Her name is Kelly. Is the feature, and I can't read her last name due to the use. I was trying to get on my, I just can't see it with the info. It only downloaded part of it, and for me to go pull it, I'm not, gonna end up doing that because I don't want to ruin this. So I will check into that, and there will be a better chance to hear that and feature that and get to talk to him and perhaps her maybe at a future date. So anyway, back to this whole Red Tuesday thing. I just think it's kind of cool. It's almost like a holiday meant for me, like Red Hughsday. Wow, Red Hughsday. Well, there's no one for me to break up with, so it's like really doesn't matter that way. I mean, I guess I'm saving a lot of money. But then I realized, as much money as a lot of people spend probably on their girlfriends is probably the same thing that I'm doing with music. It's taken a lot of my money and time, and I'm not complaining because I love her. Music is my woman, I guess. So it's interesting because thinking in terms of Red Tuesday, I would never consider, even though I've walked away from her and needed a break, I would never consider actually leaving her forever. She's she is she's every bit of the love of my life in a sense. I mean, I don't mean that, oh gosh, I mean, like I said, I've had relationships, but I mean, I look at it meaning that this is a serious, significant thing. It is something to be taken seriously because I take it seriously, and if you take me seriously, it being a part of me, you have to consider. So continuing on, like I said, I'm kind of babbling here. I had a lot of stuff to go over today, and I was just going to kind of walk away. I'm not feeling well. I am a little bit sick. I don't know where it came from. I was feeling fine yesterday, but oh well, whatever. So I was looking through my playlist as well earlier, and yesterday I did a cast, and I played a song by Substance Abuse, which, I mean, I can't say enough. I mean, like I said, in these days of being busy and just having so much to do, one of the first, I mean, literally, I posted on Twitter, I tweeted that, hey, I need music submissions, send stuff in, for podcasts and blogs. One of the very, and I mean, there were a few, but one of the very first submissions that came through was from Substance Abuse, which, interesting name, and you can check the archives. I actually need to move that over to make that more available. So, yeah, I'm going to download that, probably clean it up, and then upload it again over here, because that is at the old host. But that was just real cool, and sitting down and having that conversation, because not only was it like an artist like myself that had done their thing and kind of figured it out, but they did a collaboration with actually, seriously, my very first MC name, if you will, the very first rhyme that I wrote, I was sitting in English class, and quickly, because I was a huge fan of KRS-One, just, man, I just couldn't imagine anything different. I mean, I loved Rakim, I loved everybody else, but there was just there was just something about Chris that just, did it for me. So that cut coming from Substance Abuse, they did a cut with KRS-One that, like I said, that popped up, came into my radar and popped in my email at the time. I was like, man, should I be doing this? Nobody's responding. Am I going to get anything? Is this even worth it? And that was the first thing that popped in. And then when I responded back, they were responsive as far as doing an interview. I was lucky enough, as I've said, one of the things I love, and I mentioned this yesterday on the song, is there's a part where KRS-One is, going over and on the hook, he's saying, I forget it, but it's like, yo, Subs, where you at? Well, unfortunately, because of conflicts and, real lives, he wasn't able to make it for the interview, but S.O. Trey was. So we sat down and we talked about a few things, and hopefully them being family and alum, we'll get them back, and I'll get a chance to sit down and do the same thing with Subs, because I do appreciate what they're doing. So that was kind of cool. So now I played their song Rear View yesterday. Well, I got two versions of it. One of them was the original. The other is what I'm about to play now, which is Rear View, the Cutmaster Kurt remix. I mean, both are ill, but I dig this track and I like what he did with it. So check it out. Let me know what you think.
Big up substance abuse. Damn. I watch this. Yo, it's true, there's nothing new under the sun. Before Johnny Cash men was singing about guns, was all about flash, or just wanna have fun, was trying to get some ass, or was taking you to class. But y'all are ADD. If I'm gonna listen, y'all better make me think why you say these things. And you don't have to rap about saving trees. It's understood that we're all about making cheese, but your number one goal should be how to blaze these beats. We running the track like our brains and cleats, with that defying feats that fly in the streets. And I know where to land. This is hip hop, but if you say jump, I don't say when. Respect the past, live in the now, and leave something for the hereafter. Perfect this craft like the blast master. And if you ain't caring, staring right past you. And it's not because I'm an arrogant bastard.
We pick up red crap, we pick up KRS, and yo son, where you at? In the future I can see that we never going back. Like a train, I'm on this track for whatever, never back. Hey yo, pick up SOJ, and pick up red crap, we pick up KRS, and yo son, where you at? In the future I can see that we never going back. Like a train, I'm on this track for whatever, never back. MC is my craft, sir. I perceive things faster. I come from my future, not my past, sir. Smooth like lacquer. We were taught that the past comes first and the future comes after. But the year doesn't matter. I appear as a rapper with rap, SO Trey in the hereafter, where time doesn't pass ya. And you can ask the master what comes after, and he replies laughter. The future we after is past disasters, past slashes, flashes, and gun blasters. We don't need apocalyptic casters pumping fear faster. Hear the blast master and laugh after. The future is more colorful than past rappers. Think about that, city life, less tractors, more real people, less actors. No more backstabbers, the government's a non-factor. So we pick up SOJ, and we pick up red crap, we pick up KRS, and yo son, where you at? In the future I can see that we never going back. Like a train, I'm on this track for whatever, never back. Hey yo, pick up SOJ, and pick up red crap, we pick up KRS, and yo son, where you at? In the future I can see that we never going back. Like a train, I'm on this track for whatever, never back.
Ask me what's more dismal, the future or the past? Cause in the past, rappers had more respect, pub, and cash, plus a lot of flash. Guest lists for clubs of crash. Promo visit played on TV, LPs was selling fast. Who could tell that wouldn't last? Remember getting advances, now we advance into a future that seems to have less chances. The past is seemless scandalous, the labels was so shady. Now I just wish there was still some labels left to pay me. But stressing this is crazy, cause we never going back. Gotta focus on the merch, the tours, the shows with rap. It's still appreciated cause these beats are pissed and jaded. Want a future where you don't have to rap like shit to make it. Cause facts have been misstated when it comes to who's the dopest. Got love for yesteryear, but the future's where we're focused. The future where the hope is. True ought to start some bread, trying to keep some hope alive for the times we got ahead.
So we pick up SOJ, and we pick up red crap, we pick up KRS, and yo son, where you at? In the future I can see that we never going back. Like a train, I'm on this track for whatever, never back. Hey yo, pick up SOJ, and pick up red crap, we pick up KRS, and yo son, where you at? In the future I can see that we never going back. Like a train, I'm on this track for whatever, never back.
Yo, crazy shout out to my man Don Chalant. The Don Ways one, you know what I'm saying? The original 6 Cents crew, DJ Lion, Cutmaster Kurt, and of course the Blast Master KRS-One. We ain't never looking back, you know what I'm saying? It's time to move forward.
Yo, you gotta peep that message, because you know what it's all about is, you know, the rear view. Quit looking behind you, you know what I'm saying? Learn from your past, but hey, this is 2016, man. Move forward, man. Get to moving. Keep it doing, you know what I mean? This next one is Paper Tigers by Substance Abuse. What can you say? It's just another cut by some artists, some MCs. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You like it? Let me know. Let them know. You know, Substance Abuse, you can check them out on Facebook and things. And I don't have my links in front of me. I'm sorry. I'm totally unprepared because, you know, like I said, I'm not sitting in front of my laptop currently. I'm just kind of putting some things together with some of the minor stuff, you know. Like I said, I do this out of love. I pay for this out of my own pocket. I don't ask my artists for a dime. I don't ask them to do anything besides promote it to their fans and friends and family. So the equipment that I use, I paid for. I bought specifically to use for this. And that's everything from microphones to recorders to I mean, I use everything for everything, but you know what I'm saying. It's not to say that I'm just out here recording on my iPod, so to speak. Funny enough, I am kind of recording on my phone right now because I'm testing out all the technologies. But yeah, I got a whole lot more than just that. So check out Paper Tigers, and like I said, stick with me because usually my format, I've got a little more information, and when I read it off, I'll be able to tell you the details, and you'll be hearing these songs from Substance Abuse in my playlist. So I'll tell you where they're from. Stick around.
It's Micah 9. Well, that's so. It's substance abuse. Let's go. Those are Paper Tigers' words is born. Music from the project's word is grown. Most of major rivals served is born. Those are Paper Tigers. Come on. Those are Paper Tigers' word is born. Music from the project's word is grown. Most of major rivals served is born. Those are Paper Tigers. Pariah, the opinion, propaganda, the pine needle, a powerful appearances of cowardly and clearance of the time. Me a new rhymer with passion, ticking the fear is all talk, no action. From the chicken people of paper mache, go get them tigers, so passe. The last day's fire is the dust in my ashtray, inspired from a Chinese phrase. These varmints are harmless liars, that's why I need space. Must be discussed or discussed in millions. Compact disc to get discussed, tossed. The greatest combat hits was nothing to be afraid of. I'd love to just open them up and find out what they made of. If this goes off, we might come back with one tactics, jump back flips on the track mix to show the superficial we practice. Run circles round the competition, don't be scared to get put on their blacklist. They can't withstand the wind or rain, they fall by us officials when the world might shift its axis. Imperialist, overextended, international itinerary will not recruit these grassroots advocacy groups from the streets. Dude, it's our birthright to feud through scrolls and sheets, no saber rattling. These major rivals got beef and they pray for battling when Paper Tigers got teeth. That you will see, now you is weak. When I speak, you better listen. My operating system prides tiger, panthers, and leopards with multiple processes. When I get down, I run magic like Doc Rivers. Hottest sriracha, step to any one of us, get mopped up. We fly over your heads, get laced, you get crop dust. It's easy to wear that bravado, but battle lust can feel the need to be coddled. But codependency will lead you to bottles. Like Ansel said, liquid courage won't keep your ego nourished. When you're up against purists of verbal skills and endurance, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu chance, you don't know what it means to give you a chance. When sun's spitting, don't believe in submission. It's my ring you'll be kissing. Shown up, get folded up like origamis. Cause I'm sick of these portal potties who get shat on and then run for mommy. Good Lord Almighty, my word is bond signing. All of my banknotes, so take notes, be grateful. Don't be playing the role. Maybe one day you could be in the circle and flow. Hell no.
I'm not pretending to be perfect, not projecting a persona that's pernicious for the purpose of pleasing these petty people too proud to pay the piper. But I'm forced to put some pressure points on all you paper tigers to take the title. A true test of temerity in tenuous times. It's hard to find me, I'm tearing free, y'all. I fall and feel the heat from the calling, but still proceed, cause I see it's my calling. The beef is stalling ain't one you could easily waive or even pay in installments. A debt you can't afford, even if you're straight balling. Boys across the board remain silent, but wait for us to lace them up, offering what it takes to keep the flow of praise from stopping. Showing there ain't no washing, but relaying this doctrine. No offense to propaganda's a pop train, but we're not them, so we look through the people when opportunities knocking. Nocturnal be the mode most often adopted. Hop hurdles in the zone with a race just as not. Ain't gotta keep up with the leaders, not the ones who would deceive us. Cause without the heaters, even behemoths turn screaming. That's so straight, the name proclaimed.